Inside of 10. Kevin Porter Jr. milking the clock. ISOing up top. Now working on Neto. He'll dance, he'll step, he'll shoot, and he hits it at the buzzer! Great stuff there by Kevin Porter Jr., Ryan, after the great early start. And then some issues in the middle. No time left, and the Rockets have won the game! Stephen Silas trusted Kevin coming off the suspension to take the shot to win the game, and he delivered.
All I can think about is the bigger Porter Jr. and him trusting Kevin Porter Jr. with this shot. That's why Stephen Silas is the man for this job. Picture here, Kevin Porter Jr. going through a really tough time in his life. Seemingly, had some questions off the court. And you saw that embrace from Coach Stephen Silas and Kevin Porter.
So last night when Kevin Porter Jr. hit a game-winning buzzer beater 3 against the Washington Wizards, the broadcast announcer Glenn Consor made a comment saying,
Kevin Porter Jr., like his dad, pulled that trigger right at the right time. Boy, that one stung. That one stung.
And this made LeBron James chime in and defend KPJ, whose father pleaded guilty to first-degree manslaughter back in '93 and was later shot and killed in '04. Kevin Porter Jr., like his dad, pulled that trigger right at the right time.
Kevin Porter Jr., like his dad, pulled that trigger right at the right time. Boy, that...
Beat it, man. I pray for you, but there's no place in our beautiful game for you. With this tweet which reads, "Oh, he thought this was cool, huh? Nah, we ain't going for this. Sorry, but this ain't going to fly." How insensitive can you be to say something like this? I mistakenly thought that Kevin was the son of former Washington player Kevin Porter and was unaware that the words I chose to describe his game-winning shot would be in any way hurtful or insensitive. Now, with all that being said, the commentator apologized and said, "Please allow me to take this opportunity to sincerely apologize to Kevin Porter Jr., his family, and the Rockets organization for the comments I made during last night's game. I have reached out to Kevin to personally apologize and hope to be able to talk with him soon." Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on this whole situation.